What's up, everyone? Okay, this is the final video of the regular season. Um, this is the player recap video. This might not fit on one video. It might be more than 10 minutes, so bear with me. Um, so yeah, let's start it off. I'm gonna do the player, and then I'm gonna say their strengths, their what they need to work on for next season, and a few other things. Start off with Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero, the Hibachi Grill. Whatever you want to call him, you have to admit he is an amazing player when healthy. I'm tired of people saying Gilbert's overrated. Why did we pay him so much money? You'll see next year. He will prove all of you wrong. I guarantee. I don't know how many times I've said to people, do you remember before he got injured when he was averaging 28 points a game? Those were his best years, and he's working really hard to come back to it. So the 7-year star from Arizona, what he needs to work on, staying healthy, obviously. The shot, it didn't fall in the 2 games he played. That will work out. What I think he needs to work on is not being scared of driving in, but being selective. You can't just make way whenever you want. You have to be selective. You have to choose when you want to drive and when you want to shoot. You can't just do either one. So my draft, or not my draft, my player grade for Gilbert Arenas for the 2 games he came back, I think it was actually an A. Despite missing a large amount of jump shots, in fact, but looked extremely good passing the ball. He looked extremely comfortable dribbling. That's good to see. He was hitting people left and right with passes. I know in the beginning of the game he had 4 assists and 4 possessions, I think, in the first game he played. So there goes Gilbert Arenas. My next player, I'm just looking at the team roster on the websites. Next player is Andre Blatch, the 3rd-year star out of South Kent Prep High School. I got a lot to say, Andre. Okay. Good player. He is a good player. He can be a good player in this league for a very long time. But the question I want to ask him is, Andre, do you want to be a great player? If you want to be a great player, take my advice. Because I've been a great player in the NBA for a long time. So, Andre, improve your ball handling. I know your natural make is not beefy. You're never going to be a Dwight Howard or a Shaquille O'Neal. I know, no matter how hard you work, you won't be. But develop just one low post move. Improve your jump shot, improve your ball handling, and work on your leg muscles, your thigh and your calf, and improve your shot blocking. If you come into the game knocking down jump shots and being a defensive presence, that's all I want from you. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want from you. So if you can do that, that's perfect. For the grade, you're getting a B, because you are the best underachiever on the team. I mean, I can't even say so many times that It doesn't even look like he's trying sometimes. He's pretty indecisive. He can knock down the occasional jump shot, I'll admit, but he lacks the power. Sometimes when he goes up to dunk, he gets blocked. He needs to work on that. Next player on the list, Butler, the 6-year star out of UConn. One thing I've noticed this year about Butler, this may be the fact that Gilbert hasn't been playing and more pressure has been on him. But the fact I noticed, he leads the league. He doesn't lead the league, but he's near the top of the league in turnovers per game. He tries to, split defenders, do fancy moves sometimes. He needs to pick and choose. He can't get by everyone. He needs to start relying on his teammates a little bit more. Other than that, though, Karan is one of the most talented players in the league overall. There's really not that much he needs improving on. I mean, he can improve his three-point shot a little bit. Jump shot, down. Free throws, down. Intensity, down. Strength, down. I mean, he doesn't have too much to work on. But Karan Butler, for this year, you get an A. Next on the list is Javaris Crittenden. I have a lot to say. This is his second year out of Georgia Tech. Okay. What does Javaris do well? He's fearless. He'll drive in the lane into anyone. What does he need improvement on? Jump shot, for sure. Not just a set jump shot. Jump shot off screens, off the dribble, because if you're a point guard, you can't just be reliant on a set jump shot. Also, calming down. I know he likes to run. He likes to get out in the open court and drive to the basket, and I like it. He's quick. I like when he does that. But he needs to learn how to calm down sometimes, bring the ball back up. That's what I loved about Antonio Daniels. He knew when to drive, and he knew when to slow it down. And if he could take a few tips from AD, then I think he could be a very good point guard. Next on the list is Juan Dixon, the 6-year star out of Maryland. Okay, Juan Dixon, I actually believe, has been playing better than Crittenden this year. I think he should have got more minutes than Crittenden. Whether it's developing the young players is on Tapscott's mind, I don't know. But, I mean, Dixon's not that old. I believe whoever's playing better should get the starting position. Maybe he thought Crittenden was playing better, but I didn't. I for sure thought Dixon right now is a better point guard. He has a better shot than Crittenden. I give Crittenden on the speed and getting to the hoop, but Dixon, I think, smarter point guard right now. Good passing. Always looks for JaVale on those alley-oops. So Juan, even though he had limited minutes, I am giving a B. And then next one on the list is Brendan Haywood. So Brendan was out for 75 games, I believe. Came back, played the final 8 games of the season, or 7, or I'm not even sure. He's going to be a key to us winning next year. He really will be. I think if he plays well, then our low post, teams will respect us in the post more. Teams will be a little bit more afraid to drive in, and will establish a bit, if anything, of a low post game next year with him back in the lineup.